Okay, so this is my first video for CNT 235 for our fieldwork experience. I started today volunteering at the Teen Center of the Boys and Girls Club, which I had never heard of before this class. I walked there. I was about half an hour too early than I should have been there, and I didn't know what to expect. But the building itself wasn't really what I expected at all. There were like cafeteria tables in the middle of it. There was a four-way ping pong table, and then a weird structure out of pipes, and it was very colorful, I would say. And for the first half hour, while I waited for kids to show up, I didn't really talk to any of the staff members. I felt kind of awkward. And then the kids started showing up. There was one kid that showed up like 10 minutes before everyone else. He seemed very comfortable there. I didn't talk to him. A bunch of kids show up. I felt pretty awkward. I was just kind of standing awkwardly in the corner. One girl came up to me, just like came right up to me, told me she liked my hair, told me that she thought I was pretty, and we introduced ourselves. I think her name was Mercedes. She seemed very precocious. Don't know how old she was. Other than that, I didn't really talk to any of the kids there. I felt kind of out of place. I just, was watching them. It was a pretty even blend of races. It was very diverse. I would say like almost 50-50 in terms of there were kids that were mixed, and everyone had their friend groups, of course. After that, the kids started doing their own thing. There were kids playing Xbox. Turns out that the pipe structure in the room was a thing for playing a kind of a Foursquare style game, and I ended up playing with a bunch of kids, and that was very fun. I kind of had some casual conversation with a few of them, and time went by faster than I thought it would, because I was kind of like just playing ping pong and playing Foursquare with these kids. And it was a little like, it made me feel out of touch with these kids because I felt like they were like 12 to 15, and it made me remember what it was like when I was that age. And and there was always that one that was like off in the corner doing their own thing. But the time went by fast, and then I left with only really knowing one of the kids' names, but I mean, there's always more time for that. So that basically concludes my first fieldwork experience. So